Today, I want to share with you step by step how to build a profitable world-class personal brand. Okay, step by steps how to build a profitable world-class personal brand. My name is Akisa Bertrand. I'm a personal development professor, and my students call me King of Mindset Upgrade. All right, so in building a profitable world-class personal brand, there are 3 steps that you need to follow. Step 1, know exactly what you want and who you want to become. This is the very first step that you need in order to build a profitable world-class personal brand. Know exactly what you want and who you want to become. When I talk about knowing exactly what you want is about what you want to do in life, what are the services that you want to offer in life. What is it that you want to do in order to serve out there, to serve humanity? You must be able to know exactly that which you want to do in order to serve. All right, that is the first thing that you need. If you are able to know this, right, exactly what you want to do, right, this is everything about building a world-class career. You know exactly what you want. Now, who you want now is defining the title of that personality that you are, that person that you that thing that you are doing in order to provide service in the world. What is the title behind it? That person, right? Now that is the who, all right? The who behind the what you want to do. It is very important. Now, take for example, 7 years ago, I made that decision, right? And the decision was about who I was, or who I want to become, and what I wanted to do in life. And my decision was based on the fact that I wanted to transform the mindset of people. All right, I wanted to make sure that I take the mindset of ordinary people to a different dimension so that they can experience exponential success in their life. Because I realized that the level at which many people operate in life cannot permit them to succeed. So I decided that this is what I want to be doing, to transform mindset upgrade. And because of that, I built an entire organization, DSR, just to train people in order to upgrade their mindset. That was a decision of what I want to be doing. And up to today, I am doing that. Now, who was that defined that I call it personal development professor? And that is who I am today. All right? Now, I didn't care whether personal development professor has ever existed or anybody out there has ever been a mind transformer or a king of mindset upgrade. I decide exactly what I want. I didn't care whether it aligns with the societal standard or the societal norm or whatever. But that is exactly what I did. Okay? And if you truly want to really build a profitable brand, you must be able to define exactly who you want to become and what you want to do also. That is the very first process, the very first step of building a profitable world-class personal brand. Now, step 2 is strategy. All right? Strategy is very, very important when it comes to building a world-class profitable personal brand. What do I mean by strategy? It is about how do you want to become who you want to be. The how. If you don't have that how, the processes that you want to take in order to become who you want to be, forget it, you can never be. You get it? So the processes, the how, the strategy, what are you going to be doing in order to become who you want to be? Strategy. Now you must put in place. Now, again, let me go back to my story. My own, when I was building my own personal brand. after defining who I want to become and what I want to do exactly, the strategy that I have to take is all about reading a lot of books, attending a lot of training programs, right? Or becoming a mentee. I started learning from mentors that I admire, like Dan Lok, Grant Cardone. These are people that I learn a lot from them. Those are my strategies, right? Connecting with top leaders and then learning and learning and learning. That is all about personal development and learning. Those are the strategies that I use, and that was my strategy. You must be able to have your own strategy. Now, in our world, we live in a society where the only strategy that we know is going to school, and that is why we fail so much, because even when we are going to school, school doesn't align with everything that we want to do. That's why we fail. So many people don't know that school is simply a strategy, but it is a strategy for a particular way, or for that particular services that people want to provide out there in the world. For example, you want to become a doctor, you need school. Accountant, lawyer, you need school, right? You need to go to school. That is the strategy that you must choose if you really want to become a doctor, accountant, lawyer, and all that. That is it. So you must be able to define your strategy. You must be able to have a good strategy before you can become who you want to be. All right? Now, then the third step, which is the last step that you need in order to build a profitable world-class personal brand, is action. Right? Yes, this is that part where many people sometimes they always end at this level. Action, acting on your strategy. You know the how, but what are you going to do in order for your how to produce your result that you are looking for you to finally become that person that you want to be? That will only happen when you take action. Action, and massive action. You consistently work on that strategy until you become that person that you want to be, until you start serving, until you start producing that result that you have been looking for. Action. Without action, you are only going to end there. You are going to be stuck, right? See, they always talk about the fact that success 80% mindset and 20% action. But the 20% action that we are talking about is the only thing that will produce the result that you are looking for. So the last strategy, the last steps that you need to take, it is action. Consistent action, not the type of action that you act today, tomorrow. And action will only happen if you can discipline yourself. And discipline can only happen when you are committed, when you have a committed mindset, right? I am committed. Commitment is when you dedicate your life, right, to seeing that you produce the result that you want. That is commitment. No matter what, commitment means that I don't care how difficult it is. I don't care how long it's going to take, but I must produce the result that I'm looking for. That is a committed mindset. That is commitment, and you need that before you are able to act on your strategies. And if you do this, work on these 3 steps, you are going to build an incredible world-class profitable brand. You see, for you to completely execute and make this happen, right, you have to consistently also be doing what? Serving as you are going about working on your strategy and all that. Keep on acting, producing that services that you want. You start by serving through all your life before the result that you are looking for is going to come. Thank you very much for following through. If you were just if this is just the first time while you're listening to my video, please consider subscribing to the channel, because I'm going to be producing a wonderful video like this for the transformation of your mind.